Hello. Today we will be presenting our project, An Examination of the Puerto Rican Diaspora by Educational Attainment. Our team consists of Ricky Fraticelli and Gaia Mejias Gonzalez, both students at Purdue University interested in exploring aspects of the Puerto Rican diaspora experience in connection with their heritage and culture. First, some context. The island of Puerto Rico was acquired by the United States as a territory in 1898. Puerto Ricans did not gain American citizenship until the Jones-Shafroth Act was signed into law later in 1917. From this point on, the Puerto Rican community has seen many waves of internal migration within the country, with Puerto Ricans leaving the island and forming diaspora communities across the continental U.S. Despite Puerto Ricans representing the largest Hispanic population in the United States, there is little research actually out there that might provide a comprehensive picture of the characteristics of the population compared to other groups in our country. Quality of life and conditions on the island have been reported as being poor for decades, with the data we do have on the population showing Puerto Ricans lagging behind most other population groups in the continental United States across many areas that contribute to socioeconomic status. Today, it is estimated that there are around 5.7 million Puerto Ricans living in the continental U.S., while only around 3.3 million are estimated to live on the island. With this project, our team asks, is there a significant difference in educational attainment for the Puerto Rican population across the United States based on their location? Furthermore, would this difference be at all correlated to the population's geographical movement? To answer this question, our team sourced data from the United States Census Bureau's American Community Survey and examined 3 sets of 5-year estimates reporting the level of educational attainment achieved by respondents who self-identified as Puerto Rican, spanning the time period from 2006 to 2021. On screen, you can see some other key American Community Survey data products, as well as some of the characteristics they examined through the survey in populations across the United States. The data we sourced from the U.S. Census Bureau included estimates for the population of Puerto Ricans at each location where data was available, as well as the estimate of how many Puerto Ricans had reached a certain level of education. Our data was originally grouped by sex. However, we decided we would like to explore the estimates for the population as a whole and group the male and female data accordingly. We have the information on our process in detail available on our website to explore, from acquiring to mining the data. Once we had our estimates for the population as a whole, we used the geographical information already included within our data set to visualize our data on a map and color each area according to what percentage of the population we were studying had reached a given level of education, as pictured here. Alongside our maps, we created bar graphs and other visuals to help illustrate some of the disparities our team was able to find in the data. I'm going to move on to some of the visualizations we created here now. Our findings revealed both positives and negatives to the current situation. On the one hand, the amount of Puerto Ricans across the United States achieving a higher level of education has been increasing over time, regardless of location. Across all the geographical areas we examined, more and more Puerto Ricans have managed to receive at least a high school diploma each year. However, the Puerto Rican community as a whole continues to report lower rates of high school completion overall when compared to the general population of the United States. What is more concerning, the island of Puerto Rico consistently reports lower levels of educational attainment for Puerto Ricans than the levels achieved by those who live within the diaspora. Interestingly, Puerto Ricans within some states known to host larger communities of the diaspora are estimated to be achieving higher levels of education than those on the island, but this isn't the case across all states with a large Puerto Rican population. Our examination of county-level data revealed some of the locations with the highest population of Puerto Ricans within the diaspora reported estimated high school completion statistics on the lower end of our scale, which reflects the potential that educational attainment may interact with other factors of socioeconomic status, actively impacting the population as well. We cannot definitively say that there exists a connection between the location of the Puerto Rican diaspora communities and the level of education attained by Puerto Ricans at those locations based on our findings from this project alone. But we can point to the general occurrence of better outcomes for the population within the continental United States as a potential reason some Puerto Ricans may consider migrating from the island to the continental US. Overall, this project strengthened our team's conviction that further research on this population should be conducted in order to gain a more comprehensive understanding of their characteristics and determine how our findings reflect interaction between factors of socioeconomic status. The accessibility of education is crucial to our future success and well-being, and our team believes it is important to raise awareness to these issues and advocate for others to have the same access to opportunities as most Americans already enjoy. Thank you for your time.